Welcome back, everyone. A final gamer with Mateo360 here.
Hello.
Once there was a man named Oscar.
Who's somehow shaped like Dr. Scratch and Sniff.
Yes. So, after all the 4 levels, the game suddenly throws a final level at us. And the Animaniacs are kind of thinking, well, what do we need for a hip-hop culture shop of stolen memorabilia from various movies?
One white duck.
Why not? So, what we really need is a Felix.
Felix.
Clearly, yes, a completely different statue of a completely different award ceremony. Wink.
Well, they do it again with the Great Edgar Hunt.
Yeah. So, we're in stage 5, which is based around action.
Oh, is that what it is?
More or less, yeah. And it's a pretty awesome stage. They throw all the stops at you. They really just make everything incredibly fun here. It's also way easier than the Western stage, which makes me happy.
I always just thought this was like a building on the lot.
Well, kind of yes and kind of no. Like, there's a construction going on here, and it kind of gets all a bit die-hard here. Also, the game kind of makes you learn something here. If you press jump, the moment you're getting thrown up in the air, you actually jump higher.
I hate those kind of jump puzzles.
It is kind of stupid, yeah. Maybe I would have figured it out in the first one or something. So this
elevator.
is kind of like elevator of death. Fucking fire extinguisher shooting fire. What's that about?
I don't know why.
I know, like, what kind of movie is this? So this is slightly annoying to get through, but not too majorly bad. So we can't get past through there because of the electricity, and I'm thinking, well, there's a generator there, so how do we do this? If only we had, like, a big buffing mouse or something like this. So after a few bonks on the head, this happens.
Yeah, I don't get the music in this part.
I don't understand either. Like, I would have gotten it, I would have understood it if it was the Russian Cossack dance, because at the time they were Pavlov's experiments. That would make sense, but this I don't understand.
Yeah.
Also, Ralph is here, happily sleeping away. You can actually bonk or paddle him through the walls, and he'll sort of go, like, dreaming.
Yeah, I always used to just use the paddle. Boing, 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 boing. Revenge!
Yeah, it's just, fuck that guy.
You could crush the star.
Yes, I slightly messed up the puzzle here. Because, well, I kind of needed that block because I'm going to need it to pull in order to move that crate on the right. Thankfully, off-screen respawning.
Yeah, I always used to do that mistake too.
I like the lighting control here. The lighting graphic is quite nice. So, yeah, this is like the game's last hurrah concerning block puzzles. Although, there's still a few more crate puzzles, but nowhere near as bad as this.
That's... Are those supposed to be spikes or what?
I don't know. They're not actually spikes. I think they're radiators, but yeah, they're kind of weird.
Ah.
And I'm gonna grab this. It's life. Yes.
Yeah, this is the part I could never get past.
Yeah, this is one of those dickish platforming jumps that you take beta practice to get on, and mainly just jumping when you're going up and when everything else is going down. Because guess who's dicking around on the top floors of the apartment?
Oh, I just saw.
Yeah, guess what? It's the least liked characters in the show.
They must dance! Slappy!
Yes!
That's where she's been hiding.
Slappy just in an apartment by herself, just going, they couldn't even find a spot for me in this stupid thing. What is this, a video game? I don't even know what these are.
Oh, the guy makes sense
I could have been a hit guide or something. No, you didn't want no Slappy running around.
So now everything is all new.
Pretty much. And it gets really action-based here. If you fall down that pit area, Ralph will mess your shit up. And there's barely any way to get back up.
Oh, wow.
This wrecking ball also will hurt you bad if you try to go ahead. So, yeah. They really don't mess around. There's a lot of insta-kill moments that can happen to you here. A lot of insta-kills. Like this, for example.
What?
We better get out quickly. You really have no time for this. That barely any time. You get massively hurt, or maybe insta-killed even, if you get in that way. Considering where my health was, I probably would have died. Now, next stage. Oh yeah, this part. This is the worst part.
Oh no.
Yes! This is probably the one part of the game that makes everyone tense as hell, and I really want to grab that apple. Yes. So, remember how I told you the stars have a lot of dickish ways of distracting you from the main path?
Yeah.
Well, there's an extra life that does it as well.
Oh, jeez.
There's no way you're grabbing that. That is a star. That's an extra life, basically saying you're probably going to die. You might as well just accept your fate and grab a life.
Is the stage turning into the Hindenburg frame?
Probably.
'Cause it kind of looks like that.
Oh, the animality! I almost panicked here. And just when you think it doesn't get more action-packed,
What?
we're getting shot at! This is amazing! This is like, they're not even trying to be subtle, they really want to fuck you up.
No kidding.
I know, this is amazing! It's like, the glass hurts you, but not the bullets. It's plate glass, I guess, but
Yeah,
I really love this.
Because there are definitely plenty of opportunities for them to shoot you through the open glass.
I know! Well, it's that glass. I was trying to see if I could make the top parts of the glass break with their sirens, but no. And now we get into the fire zone.
What?
Now we're in the city on fire. Which has some really heroic music, I have to say. This is a very cool set area, and lots of fallen areas. This is one of the more difficult areas, mainly because one of those little fireballs can pretty much mess your day up. And considering the way my health is, I'll be lucky to survive even 2.
With the way I play, I'd be lucky to even get here.
Yeah, I saw a clock down there, and I'm going to grab it. But first, I want to get rid of these fires, because that's just going to not make things fun.
Yeah.
There's no real reason to grab the clocks. I just want to make sure I don't die and run out of time. Because I think you can't die running out of time. That's one of my major... Oh, hey, look! Turkey, pot roast. I told you there was one. It was. Yeah. It used to be. It used to be in a wall, but that building there got burnt down. That's. Dracula's like, God damn it!
I was going to say something, but now I forgot. Oh well.
Oh, so sorry. So, buttons, again, distracts us because, holy shit, that's on fire! What are you gonna do about it? Because Mindy's trapped! This is actually one of the few moments where there's like, this is something genuinely nice to do, like saving the little girl from the stage on fire. Where are the health and safety regulations in this Hollywood set?
I know.
This is like the ending of Inglourious Bastards, where the movie theater was on fire. That was in one take. That was a movie actually on fire. They could one take.
Spielberg.
Yep. And action. And we get to Felix.
Wait, that's it?
Yes. Car chase at the end. And lights attack the academy.
That's kind of anticlimactic.
Yep. That's the end of the game. Thank you all for... Oh, wait, sorry. We have returned to Acme Labs for a scene in progress.
When did they get back to the cage?
They had a lot of time. After we smashed them into the generator, they fell down into the sewers, and I'm going to assume the sewers connected it. That's my interpretation. So, Diggy and Brain have a plan, like always. And Brain, with his mastermind and Orson-Welles voice, thinks, this is also the best dialogue in the entire game. Like, they really do nail Pinky and the Brain right here.
I love the instrumental theme in the background.
Yeah, it's brilliant. They really get the theme down.
I always love 18 and 16-bit renditions of themes.
Oh, absolutely. So, they're going to mess up our plan by stealing the stuff that we stole.
What?
Yes, because they, basically steal the movie collectibles to control the world by manipulating the icons of the age.
How?
Because people are stupid and they listen to anything movies tell them.
Good point.
Military bad, robots good. Or something like that. I'm just thinking anything.
Did you ever watch the Pinky and the Brain cartoon, like, just the individual one?
Yeah, sometimes. That was quite good. I liked it.
There was one weird, like, 5-part one that always stuck in my head.
Oh, man.
Where they, like, had some kind of parody of the Macarena called the Schmierschkahugen.
Oh, God. Also, they mess up the dialogue here slightly for the "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" But I forgive that because this line here. Brilliant. I shall have to hurt you soon. I love that. Yeah, you messed up the pondering line, but I forgive you because that's a great comeback. So guess who the final boss truly is?
Brain?
Pinky, the Brain, and something from the show. The Man Robot. Yes!
The robot suit!
Yes!
Jeopardy!
Yes! So,
and it's moonwalking.
Yes, he can moonwalk as well. So this is a 3-part fight where you actually have to use all the Warner's talents to defeat him.
Okay, that makes up for the anticlimactic.
Yeah, this is a great fight. So, Pinky will constantly throw bombs at you while Brain will walk around trying to kick you. You have to use Dot, then Yakko, then Wacko. Dot distracts Pinky by making him all wistful. Then Yakko pushes the bomb, and Wacko lights the bomb. And that's basically it. You just have to keep doing this over and over until you smack him down.
Huh.
This is a little bit kick. That's a brilliant kick. It's just like such straight up. This is actually a really easy boss fight, and it's infinitely easier than the Western fight, Western train boss. So don't worry. I only get hurt because I go a little too close, basically.
The only thing going through my head is from the episode the suit is in. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, what happened to your head? I'm a mouse in a giant robot suit. Okay, my fault for asking.
So, now this is the second phase. The robot suit is split, and there's now the legs, and the Pinky and the Brain and the body. Their tactics still apply, except it's actually easier. The suit jumps, the legs jump around and create an extra obstacle, but honestly, if you stick not too close, you'll be okay. You can also make the legs do something really interesting in this fight to hurt them more. Guess what it is?
Jump on Brain's head?
No! It's something even better than that. I'm trying to make it activate. I'm trying not to defeat him too quickly because it's a great tactic. It happens anyway, but it's still a great thing to do. Also, if Pinky pulls out a bomb, another lit bomb, while you're doing the deactivated bomb, both will explode. So, anyways, this happens. Yep, that can happen. It's brilliant. This is seriously one of my favorite boss fights. Also, having a sort of aggressive version of the Pinky and the Brain theme is wonderful. Yeah, see, the bombs explode like that.
Yeah.
So, I think it's basically about 3 or 4 hits. It's honestly not difficult at all. It's really one of the easiest bosses and one of the most entertaining. And it's over.
Oh, that was fast.
Well, yeah, you know what to do. It's pretty easy. But then this happens, and Brain is kind of freaking out. And just kicks over again and again. Animaniacs History X. And they're completely wrecked. And we get all our stuff back that we stole already. We just dance and run in front of them just to mock them.
Fabu. Noff.
Yeah, that's my only misgiving about the whole thing, that they don't say point or north at any point. But honestly, that whole part was just so worth it because it was so fun. Like, really, that's such a fun boss fight. It's got a great musical theme. Everything about it is pretty good. So, we finished the game. Now it's time for the ending. Which is still pretty good. I love that. He's got the whole screw in his hand. It's amazing.
Pinky, I am in considerable pain.
Yes, that's brilliant. They really did get a lot of the dialogue down. This is great. Well, that's good. I'm forgiving of this. This is well written dialogue.
Well, Pinky is easy to write.
Oh yeah. With the occasional Northern point, it's pretty easy and adorable.
Or if you're in Wacko's Wish, Father Newton!
Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, but Wacko's Wish actually kind of makes me weepy. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty much there. So, we get a happy ending because the Warner Brothers decide, you know what, we need someone to run the store. Let's have them do it. That's a great idea, because then they'll get enough money to take over the world! Yakko, really, I thought you were smarter than this. But of course, they didn't even leave that too open-ended.
No room for a sequel.
Well, maybe. You never know. Maybe when Disney buys out Warner Brothers, we'll have Animaniacs and Kingdom Hearts 5.
You know, I was actually hearing discussion of them actually trying to put Marvel and Star Wars characters into it now that they have them.
That would be bizarre, and I don't like the idea. Also, I love the fact they say drive safely, despite the fact nobody playing this game knows how to drive.
Yes.
So, we got a good cast lineup of basically everyone, if you've forgotten any names or so. Also a pretty kick-ass rocking theme going on here.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, I have to admit. Like, this game has a lot of good music in it.
Buttons!
Hello,
Buttons!
So what was your favorite Animaniacs character of all?
Well, I'm trying to remember.
Well, you'll remember them when we come around here. I said before the Goodfellas were my favorite, but over the years, I started liking Slappy more and more because I appreciated her deconstructive humor. And just all the jokes she's dragged in, not because I love old ladies who just are sick of everything.
I think mine is a toss-up between Dr. Scratch and Sniff and Slappy.
Yeah, that's always a good combining.
Mostly because I live with a psychologist.
Stop playing with my bust! Good night, everybody! Do you remember the episode where the Warner Brothers were on the date with Scratch and Sniff when he was dating that big girl?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, they go to a drive-in movie and they're watching some pretentious movie, and the Warner Brothers basically fuck up the whole date. The car is bouncing and rocking back and forth while they're bouncing inside, and there's a mom just shushing kids away. And then there's like, and the woman is like, "You're not going to bite me, are you?" And Dad's like, "Not unless you want us to." It's just brilliant.
There's a song I remember, the monkey song. I don't know what to say, the monkeys won't do.
Oh, I remember that, yes. I also remember
I'm in the stew. Oh.
I also remember the Macarena parody they did, which was Macadamia Nuts.
Yes!
So many good things in the show. So many things I can remember.
Well, we can discuss them more in the SNES game.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of
get
great
around
stuff.
to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm done, so I'm sure by the time this is uploaded, you'll have gotten done with your ones as well, so no worries there.
I hope so.
I'm trying to remember what Animaniacs said with them now, because... Wait, one of my favorite ones. My favorite one is... When I was a teenager, I was watching the one where they have the teacher in the school.
Yeah.
And the teacher's grading them. And like I was 16 or something, and I hear Yakko, can you conjugate? Me? I never even kissed a girl. Alright, Yakko, conjugate me. Good night, everybody. No, I'll show you on the board. Don't look. And I just turn and go, what? What? Did they just say what I said? And my mom is next to me going, yeah, didn't you get that? I was 7!
Well, all I remember of the classroom stuff was that led into Wacko's Wacko's USA. But
oh yes,
Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio.
Oh, the states. Also, yes. I'd like to point out that the demo story of this was written by Jeremy Blaustein, who is basically Konami's main translator, who did translator work for Snatcher, Metal Gear. So he basically wrote the story for this.
Nice.
Which is good. I guess it shows he's an Animaniacs fan. I like that. So
come on, no water tower joke.
I know. Honestly, I'm not giving this game too much credit because I loved it. It's still one of my favorite, probably my favorite Mega Drive game ever made, and I can't wait to see the comparisons go with the SNES version when you do it. So, this is Final Gamer, and thank you very much for coming along with me, Mateo.
Mm-hmm.
So you take care, everyone, and drive safely.
Good night, everybody.